Vitamix, baby. It's time to make smoothies.
Hey guys, it's Holly from Baby Gizmo. Today I wanted to introduce you to my new favorite kitchen appliance called the Vitamix. Now, if you've been with Baby Gizmo a while, you'll know a couple months ago I was looking for a new blender to replace the one that had just broke. We're a huge smoothie family, so we use our blender at least twice a day, every day. So I started looking around, and then I got to thinking, I wanted something more than just a blender. I wanted an appliance. I wanted something that could churn and mix and blend and chop. I wanted it to be a food processor, and I wanted to make all types of things with it. And that's what led me to the Vitamix. This is an appliance. This isn't just a blender. This can help you make soups and breads and desserts and smoothies and frozen drinks, all types of things, hundreds of recipes. This can help you help your family to eat healthier. And that's what I've been trying to do lately. Not just because swimsuit season's around the corner, just because, you know, the food on the shelves of the store, it's full of additives and preservatives, and you can't control what goes into that food. But if you're making your own, you know exactly what nutrients you're putting in, what additives you're putting in. And I love that. And with smoothies especially, I can hide all kinds of really nutritious foods in them and give them to my kids, like kale and spinach, and they have no idea that I'm adding all this nutritious food on them because they still love smoothies. So let me show you about the Vitamix. Now this video, I'm not gonna make recipes because it comes with a really great DVD, and the woman on the DVD, she makes all kinds of recipes, shows you how to do it. So I'm not gonna redo her job. Plus I wanna keep the video rather short so it doesn't, you know, go on and on. So let me show you what it comes with. First of all, this is the Vitamix 5200. There's different versions of the Vitamix, and it's all based around the 5200. They just come with different containers and things like that, but the 5200 works perfect for the standard family. It comes with that DVD that I talked about. Let me tell you, this is great. You pop this in when you get it, and it has all kinds of ideas and recipes, and she walks you through it. Really, really great. Comes with your instructions manual. Comes with this awesome recipe book. Now this recipe book gives you hundreds of recipes, and what's so great is, first of all, it has gorgeous pictures, but it's all organized into different categories: beverages, soups, dips and sauces, breads and breakfasts and desserts, dressings and marinades, recipes for kids, and there's even a section so you can move your favorites to the back. This is where I have the recipe for Play-Doh. That's right, I can make homemade Play-Doh in the Vitamix. And what's so great about it is it's like a craft. So not only is it, you know, playtime with the Play-Doh, but we're making the Play-Doh with craft time. So I'm telling you, all kinds of ideas. So this book is awesome, and it comes with it. Comes with a 64-ounce container. Now this is BPA-free plastic. It's heavy duty. I'm telling you, this Vitamix, this is a heavy-duty blender. The whole thing is pretty heavy. It's about 10 pounds, and that's mostly in the motor. But I want something that's gonna last. This comes with a 7-year warranty. You can even purchase up to a 10-year warranty for a little extra if you just wanted that warm and fuzzy feeling. But I have no doubt that this one's gonna last. I've heard from other customers that they've lasted 20, 25 years. It's crazy how great this is. Plus, this is heavy duty. My kid has already dropped it on the floor once, and not a crack, nothing. It's really heavy duty. Then you have the motor. Now this is the heaviest part of it. It's a 2-peak horsepower motor. I don't know what that means. I just know it's really powerful. I just know that it can chop up. It can make peanut butter. It can make everything. It makes, you know, ice blend immediately. It's so great. So heavy duty motor down here. So let's start with the container. 64-ounce container. This is big enough for a family size soup, or, you know, a lot of room in here. Huge smoothie, of course. It has this ergonomic heavy-duty rubberized handle, which is great, so you know you're not going to spill it. You also got this great lid. Now this lid, what's great about the lid is it has locks on the side, so it's going to lock it down so that when you have the blender on, you're not going to be worried about it spilling out all over the place. Inside the container is a laser-cut stainless steel hammer mill and cutting blades. And this is the wet container, so this is what's going to make your smoothies and your soups. There's also a dry container that you can get as well to help you make the flours and all things like that. So again, heavy-duty canister with the lid. Now, the lid has a pop-out portion up here that locks into place, but once you unlock it and take it out, like that, that is you can add food while it's blending. And it also works with my favorite piece, and this is the the tamper. Now the tamper is when you are making really thick items, and you know how sometimes it just won't go down to the blades or get stuck on the side. You put this up here and that helps you blend, like if you're making peanut butter. This helps you blend it a little easier. It keeps it off the side. And what I love is it has a ring on the top, so it allows it to go all the way down, but it stops just short of the blade. So you're never going to be worried about the tamper hitting the blade. And that's great because other blenders, you know how it got stuck and you would try to put a spoon in it? This is what I would always do. I'd try to put a spoon and then inevitably the spoon would hit the blades and it would pop up at me and it would be bad. So this is my favorite part, is this tamper, because it makes it just so easy to really blend the really thick stuff. So that is the container, and then you have the motor. And so this is the base, and what I like about it is it's easy, it's simple to do, it's very user friendly because it has an on-off button. Very heavy duty, I don't feel like it's gonna break. It has a dial that controls the speed, so you can go from slow to fast, and there's one other button over here to flip it to keep it on high. So very easy. There's not 100 buttons here to have to learn. So very easy to do. And like I said, it makes all kinds of things. We've made Play-Doh with it. I make smoothies every day with it. And again, I put the kale in there and try to sneak the healthy food in there. And the great thing is when I make smoothies, it blends it really well, but it doesn't make it frothy. I tried a different blender a couple months ago, and what would happen is it would blend it so much that it kind of made it like whipped. It changed the consistency to me, which then changed the taste, and I didn't like that. This one keeps your smoothie consistency, but it blends it really well, if that makes sense. And also, you can make hot soups in here. This, I'm telling you, it makes everything really cool. The Play-Doh is easy to make, and to clean it, all you have to do is put 1 drop of dish soap in it, put warm water in it, and turn it on high for 30 seconds. So cleanup is even a breeze. I'm telling you, this is great. And another great thing for moms is that you can make baby food with it. Now you can get those baby food, makers that have the small little containers. The only problem is that when you're done making baby food, now you have this tiny little blender that you're gonna have to retire or wait for the next child and maybe give away. This way I can make baby food in it, I can make everything else for my family, breads and all of that, so I don't have an appliance just for the baby food. So again, making so many great options. It's heavy duty. My only complaint with the Vitamix, and it's a small complaint, is that it's tall. And which is good because it has a tall container, but with this main 64-ounce container, is that it doesn't fit underneath my cabinets. Now, and I have cabinets all around my kitchen. So if I wanted to leave it out because I use it every day, I can't get it back behind the cabinets. So I don't know, I kind of wish they just made it a little shorter and fatter or something, so that, because this is a standard dimension from the counter to the cabinet. So I think a lot of people are gonna have trouble with this. Not to worry though, I just keep it underneath in my cabinets and then I bring it out every time I use it. I'm not one to leave a lot of appliances out on my counter anyway, but just note that if you were that kind of person, it's not gonna fit under your standard cabinets. So that's my only complaint. So I just kind of wanted to show you what you get with it, what all of the options are that you can. It's more than a blender. It is something to make healthy food for your family. It's going to last you years. This isn't just that 1-year blender. This one is going to last you 20 years, 15 years. It's a little expensive. It's over $400, but it's worth it because if you're blending and making healthy food like I do every single day, you want a blender that's going to last year after year after year, as opposed to buying a cheap blender every single day. So I just wanted to introduce you to the Vitamix in case you are looking for a new blender or kitchen appliance, as I'd like to call it, to help your family eat healthier. The Vitamix is awesome. I'm telling you, it's really great. You're going to sit down when you buy it and you're going to go through this book and you're just going to start marking things off, going, I want to make this, I want to make that. Because that's kind of what I did, and I think it's so cool you can make soups. So there you go. If you check, we do have, we might be giving one away. So look at the link at the bottom of the video, and that will tell you if our giveaway has started and if it's still going on, because I want some lucky winner to actually get to experience the Vitamix as well. So there you go. That's it for me today. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. like us on Facebook, and I will see you next time. I'm Holly Schultz from babygizmo.com. Bye!